Alright, DK's here. It looks like we're reusing the previous map here to kind of, you know, summarize this Chronicles of Van Fleet custom campaign created by p-onmetowin. Showdown at Morrow. Frank Van Fleet and a group of rebels are cornered at Morrow. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. This is General Korhal, and I command you to stop your violence and surrender. Well, if it isn't the famous General Cornhole, you want an answer, and the answer is no, we are not surrendering. Very well then. I gave you one chance, and that is all you get. Prepare to meet death. Wow, that was kind of cheesy, the Cornhole. What an asshole. Okay. Alright, what's going on here? I saw some units there. I have a bad feeling about this. Terran fighter. Oh, they're really strong. Oh, and it started with these 3 Marines. Oh, Frank's gonna die. But I think the race here kind of bugged out, so I might have to restart. Yes. Well, hopefully the race don't bug out like that. So I guess they're supposed to die. That kind of sucks. These are some beefed up race, aren't they? Okay, there we go. Okay, except for this unit. I'm actually surprised the raids prioritize Alan Scherzer unit. And so the leadership of Frank Van Fleet was ended. His campaign was short-lasted and served as an example to fuel Winurst's reign and oppression over its people. But what he did was not all for nothing, because others with similar beliefs were rising up. And yes, this, you can go check p-onmetowin over here, I guess. But I don't know, man. This was it's even called cinematic. So we have 2 cinematics. We have, I think the first 2 missions were like legit, the first 3 maps were legit gameplay maps, and then after that it just, you know, derailed into like a story kind of campaign. I mean, which is alright, but you know, like, I would make it so that there's some actual gameplay involved, you know what I mean? You can look at my custom campaigns that I made if you want a reference, but or either just make the entire campaign as a cinematic, or make it so that it has a lot of gameplay and then you can incorporate the cinematic kind of thing, you know what I mean? Ah man, I don't know what to say. This was and then just like how Frank Van Fleet just died like that, it just feels kind of weird. What happened to the other rebels, you know what I mean? I guess like there are some other people kind of being oppressed, so I guess in a way Frank left a story to the other rebels to, you know, not give up the fight, don't give up the fight, you know, kind of thing. But man, I kind of feel like the author, the map maker, did Frank, you know, dirty, you know, with how he was just killed off like that at the end of this custom campaign. And even the Terran bomber too, he was like, you know, he could have just ran away with his bomber unit or flying ship or whatever, or maybe the Winurstians fighters are faster, who knows, and eventually the bomber will get killed too. You know, if he gets caught, he'll probably be sentenced to death row, you know, death sentence. But I don't know, it started off decently and then it just ended on a bad note in my opinion. But if you enjoy the story, you know, then I guess I got nothing to say. Like 2 maps before this, like even with Puck, like what the hell was that about? You know, like, man, why couldn't Frank himself just collect the bombs himself with his superior Goliath unit, you know, instead of having us control Puck, you know, and to avoid like patrolling Marines and whatever. Ah, that was a disaster. I feel like it started good, but then it just went down the shithole or something, you know? But still, I kind of recommend you guys to try it out. There are some triggers in here that's pretty useful for beginner custom campaign map makers, so I highly suggest you guys to try to download and see how the triggers work and whatnot. But other than that, it was alright, and I kind of low-key expect a better brand new custom campaign by p-onmetowin, so I'll check that out eventually if it has a new one for me in store for all of us. But that's it for DK, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna sign off now. See you later. Maybe. Got a hell of a lag here, so. Well, I'll tell you this. I have another custom campaign in store for you guys, and that one's gonna be a long one, I feel like. So yeah, just stick around for more customs. But shouts, not shouts, shoots.